So, good morning. Today we actually started off pretty early because today is probably gonna rain, at least the forecast says so. I'm still having the tailings elevator issue. I don't know why it keeps on plugging. I mean, the tailings elevator is supposed to do what it's supposed to do, to bring back some of the weed that's not been trashed, to trash it around again. But the problem here is that it's not bringing in just trash, it's bringing in weed. The whole elevator is full of grain. And that's actually not normal, but we don't know what's the reason or what's the cause of it. We looked around, we couldn't find anything that just didn't look out of place. So I'm just going a little bit slower. I'm being a little bit more careful. If the elevator plugs, I wait a little bit until it unplugs because it's gonna burn the belt. It's probably due to the worn belt, the belt that spins the tailings elevator, the grain elevator, and the fan is pretty worn. So I sent my dad out to pick up a new one. We're gonna replace it, and I hope that this is gonna fix my issue. But still, even the worn belt doesn't make any sense. There shouldn't be so much grain in here. So the weight right now is about 16% moisture, which is actually high for our standards, but we're gonna be storing it separately, so there's no problem with that. We also have fans to dry it out. Ideally, I wouldn't like to harvest 16% moisture wheat because the straw is also wet and damp, and it's very hard on the combine, and it's just hard to trash, and it's hard to dry, and it's hard to just deal with it. So excuse my multitasking here, but I just took a sample and it says 4.7% moisture, which is actually getting better. I noticed the combine running a little bit better here. This is dangerous. This can absolutely destroy your drum, but you have to get it. So 14.7. Over there it was around 16 and the combine was barely moving. Little fire, and I'm just tired of shit, and I don't want to panic. I'm just gonna harvest the wheat here, and we're gonna fight the fire. So this just happens sometimes, but fires don't really happen for no reason, so we gotta find out the reason why the fire happened. It's that same pulley again, the same thing again that happened last time. So I was just talking to my dad on the phone, and I don't want to tell him that there has been a fire here because he'll die. We just had a casual conversation about ice cream while I was putting out the fire. Yeah, casual stuff. We're turning off the chopper. We're just gonna be running it in SWATs. Looks like I'm gonna be bailing soon. Coco? It's all fixed. Now we're going. Today is our lucky day. I just noticed that the low hydraulic oil light came on, and I was thinking maybe Spas just didn't overfill it or something. And I was like, no, this couldn't be. We just have way too bad of a luck today. So I went out to check, and the hydraulic cylinder's bad. I'm gonna show you.
Hello, Moto.
Wait a minute. Much better. We are ready. I smell like diesel, but I want to harvest some wheat before the rain comes. So I just filled up this truck and I keep getting the low hydraulic oil light, so we're gonna put some more hydraulic oil. When the header is down and not so much oil is required, the light goes off, but when the header is up and it does require more oil to fill up the hydraulic cylinders, the light comes on. It has oil, but it's better to top it off. I'm kind of panicking right now because I don't have Monster Energy drink, and if something were to happen, I couldn't save the day. The rain got delayed and even there's some sunshine, so we still have a chance to finish this field by the end of this day. You don't really realize how much fuel this thing eats in about an hour until you drive it with this kind of amount of fuel. It's about 100 liters and it kills it literally in an hour. So I'm done over here. I got my grain tank at 100%, and it seems like they're having trouble closing the back of the truck. We'll see what's going on. I don't know what it is, but that truck backed on into something. So I just finished the field. It was a very eventful day. A lot of things happened, but we got it done. So yeah, that's good.